Hi, my name is Samantha Borba, and today I'm going to be doing my speech on social media not being appropriate for children underage. I feel that it's not appropriate because there's so many bad things going on these days, like child rape assaults, just a lot of missing children, and it seems that everything starts to stem from social media. I don't feel that it is appropriate for all ages without parents being in control and aware of what their children are doing on their social media accounts. I think that children underage, the parents should have all of their passwords, access to look at their messages, and do whatever it is they need to do to make sure that their children are safe and not be coming in contact with the wrong people on their social media sites. Like I said, it's been not a number one, but a very big reason for why a lot of child sexual assaults have been happening. Child abusers and rapists are using it as a way to find the kids that they want to take or assault, and it's become very unsafe. They need to have their pages private, not to be talking to men or even adults, women that they do not know, and if they don't feel safe, they need to be able to go to their parents. Some kids may feel that they can't go to their parents because their parents don't care, so I feel as parents we need to be there for our kids to listen. Another reason is because the maturity level nowadays is so different than it used to be. I feel that girls feel so pressured now that they need to look a certain way, act a certain way, wear a certain amount of makeup, wear a certain amount of clothes. They can't be dressed too much for their friends to be cool, but if they don't have enough clothes on, then they have to deal with their parents. So there's a big difference from when it was now than it was years ago. You didn't hear a lot of bad things going on when MySpace was around. You had the option to block your page, whereas on Facebook you can make your page private, but it's not as private as how MySpace and everything was. Social media really has changed over the years and is letting a lot of your business be out there for people. And back to what I was talking about, the maturity level of younger kids now feeling that they need to be a certain way is not helping. Girls are looking 5 years older than they look, and it's making them be bigger of a prey than they should be because of the pictures that people post on Facebook and Instagram of themselves now. There's a lot of inappropriateness, and a lot, I believe, has to do with parents not keeping up on their kids. I understand they may be doing it behind their backs, but it's not hard for a parent to keep up with their children on that, to be very open and willing to talk with their children on that. The amount of sexual assaults have gone up 31% due to social media. And if you think about it, all of the missing children reports, a majority of them are it started on social media. Parents found things later on. Like, with all of these incidents happening, it should make parents more aware now to be more conscious about what their children are doing, who their children are associated with. And if you have a little daughter and you see her going down the wrong path, you see her with pounds of makeup on, and you let her out of the house like that, you are not stopping them from doing anything else. The same with the boys. If you see them hanging out with older boys, not a good crowd, what are you doing? I think as parents we need to be more conscious and look out for our children a little bit more. They may hate you now and think that you're the worst parent because you're caring, but they're gonna, if something were to happen like that, somebody tried messaging them and was trying to meet up with them and it actually scared them, or let's just say they went, that would be even worse, because you as a parent could have prevented something like that by being more active and involved in your child's social life. So I just want to put it out there. I mean, I'm sure everybody knows, but it's not something that we really think about on a day-to-day basis, and I think it's something that needs to be thought about, that needs to be brought up, especially with talking to our children about things that are going on these days. It's just very sad, and I wouldn't want it to happen to me or to anybody else. So I think that there should be a age limit to these social media sites, and I guess that really wouldn't help because, I mean, kids lie about their age on there, and that's another big thing that makes it so much easier for these men or even women to go and start talking to these children because of the age. I think our children, or not even our children, all underage children should put their real age, should put non-provocative photos of themselves, and that's something as parents that you make sure is happening to make sure that your child is safe when using social media. So like I've stated from the beginning, I just don't believe that social media is appropriate for all ages unless you are a parent that is on your child and on their stuff. And I just want to see the rates go down because they are ridiculously high, all due to social media, these sexual assaults going on around our country. And we just need to get things back to living better lives and safer lives for our children. I hope everybody agrees and everybody sees my point on this. Have a good day.